I am back. Okay, people, Kusana here. I didn't upload for a very long time. I'm pretty sorry for you guys, but here I am. Ori, Futarami Sanju. Today I have the mod Neo Kamen Rider Taimu, or just Kamen Rider Kuuga. Or the same guy who made the X versus, who happened to have such a backstory. Without anything more for me to say, let's ride.
A new hero, a new legend.
That wasn't supposed to happen. So what's supposed to be happening here? So when I was defeated, I get 2 minutes of this effect, which prevents transformation. 2 minutes later. だから見ててください! Order no! Hands! Is that a fucking horse? Warrior! You can also change forms mid-battle. Since Ichijo-san isn't here, you had to craft your own Tri-Shader 2000. And the crafting recipe is as of these. Wheels, center, front and back. How to craft them? Use J. But the bike also works as a weapon. I'm just gonna shift and C to bike, bike. Press C again, spawn bike. Yeah, bike. Yeah, actual bike. Even there's an actual bike. This is why it's a Kamen Rider. I fell. Come here, bike. Build up speed. But either way, let's move to the next thing. Just like the article, Gouram also spawns in a rune, so you had to mine in it. As you can see, the Gouram is in here. What you have to do is just right click it and get the spirit stone of Gouram. Use it and then you make contact with Gouram, which appears right down here. So you can just shift and see, summon Gouram right on it, and what do you know? You also unlock Pegasus form with it. But you have to go back in human form and wait, press right and transform. And as you can see, when the first time you henshin as Pegasus form, it just gets you back in growing form because it just tests your body of hearing things. Even though there's no cars here, you still hear cars. But the next time you transform into Kuuga Pegasus form, you will be normal and you can use it freely. But yeah, you still had to wait like 2 minutes before doing it. So now that the timer is finished, I'm gonna go into Pegasus form and showcase everything. So in the series, Ichijo-san gives him a gun, right, and transform into Pegasus Bowgun. In here, you need a bow or a crossbow, anything works. You can use his ability to focus and shoot. And taking damage will unlock Titan form, as you see. Well, actually, you had to go back to growing form by getting defeated in Pegasus form to unlock Titan, but whatever. And upon unlocking every form, you unlock episode 12, which will be there later. Remember the episode 12 advancement I mentioned some time ago? Yeah, with the power of the 4 elements gathers, the power of gold will gradually emerge. Which means you're capable of getting rising forms now. To get yourself rising forms, you had to struck yourself with lightning multiple times. Multiple times. And there we go, you unlock rising forms now. By pressing B, you can sublimate yourself to rising forms. Which, on your first tries, you only have like 20 seconds or half a minute, so use it wisely. You can master that sublimitation by striking yourself with more lightning. After you get the advancement, you can sublimate yourself for however long you want. As you can see, it's infinite right here. And after, if you master the sublimitation, you can also use 2 swords with Kuuga, a Titan form. I mean Rising Titan, but it's still Titan. Hiya! Forgot to mention. Calamity Titan, it's kinda like that. And what I got for the Titan form thing is like from many more attempts, and I had to wait like 2 minutes. So unfortunately, I'm gonna skip this. With Rising Pegasus, there's another feature to your Pegasus Bogan, which is you can left click and it counts your shots, and then when you right click again, boom, 5 shots. You can just kind of choose how many times you want to shoot there, like that. Boom. Pretty cool feature. Again, you can also master your rider kicks. You just have to do it many times. Again. The hole is pretty big. Pretty accurate, honestly. Oh yeah, when you're equipping Gouram and use it on the bike, it upgrades your bike. Whee! Whee! And it might destroy blocks like these, so don't use it near your house. To unlock amazing form, same shit. Yeah, finally got it. Then after that, you can just press B again to go into Amazing Mighty, which you get Dragon Form's jump ability, and you regenerate super fast. And it's just enhanced that like normal, but it's evolution. So I'm just gonna kick on this pick right here. Oh yeah! The explosion has more effects and shit. Maybe it shouldn't be like a volcano like the original. But Amazing Mighty is just a little detail. Let's get to Ultimate form, which, again, Lightning Bolt. I tested everything and Lightning Rod seems to make everything better, so use channeling. With that, you can just press B. There we go, we have Kuuga Ultimate form. Or you can just press V to have this text right here, and then press forward and henshin. But if you're not very gentle and is evil, you'll be granted episode 19 instead, which means you are one with the darkness. So when you press X, you can just have an aura that kills everything, because you're not gentle and you're stinky. You're stinky, so you need to take a bath. Mozwo 枕にしたら深呼吸青空になる目を開けててもつぶっても同じ景色は過ぎてゆくけど今見てなくちゃ気づけない君を連れて行こうだがシミのない未来まで君がくれた笑顔だけポケットに にしまって僕は青空になる